Hey guys, welcome. Okay, so we're back to Honkai Star Rail, and I'm gonna continue with the story quest because I need some more gems. I mean, Stellar Jade. I need some more Stellar Jade or this special pass to try again for Danheng. Forest 5-star Danheng, or shall
We
we
made
call
it!
him Elder Danheng?
It's been so long, but this place hasn't changed one bit. It looks like there's a lot of stuff piled outside. Let's go see if there's any rubbing alcohol for Nat.
Any rubbing alcohol? Oh. And as you know, my first attempt to summon on Danheng, freaking failed because...
Where are you going?
Oh.
Let's look around the orphanage first.
It effing failed because I got...
These crates have been sitting here for many years,
I got
right?
Bronya first.
Even if they have materials in them, are you sure they are still usable?
Do you think undergrounders care about expiration dates? Even having any supplies is a miracle in itself.
Yeah, that's the sad thing about it, I guess.
No. Empty.
Someone has already been here.
How are they all empty? Who could have...
Careful! Enemy behind you!
That's a big one.
I've only seen this kind of monster before in the restricted zone.
I don't care how big you are. You dare sneak up on us from behind. This is it for you, pal!
Move carefully. The truth of life and death. With the sanctuary is but a vision. Break! Rules are made to be broken.
Fine, let's give support to Danheng.
Lend me your
Considering the
strength.
fact that
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend! Crush them!
because you know Danheng has break capabilities on this one.
Nap time.
That was it?
Well, it was 3 against 1. It would have been so. It wouldn't have. Well, it was 3 against 1.
I could have taken it on by myself. But still, fighting alongside you two was pretty fun.
It's actually 4 against 1.
Should be all clear now. Let's poke around. The kids at the orphanage were always getting into scraps when we played out here. If I remember it right, there ought to be some supplies for our cuts and bruises stored in that corner there. I just hope the monster didn't get to them.
It wasn't my imagination.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Bronya has been here.
This building? This playground equipment? I've seen it all before.
What? Come on, the overground and underground have been sealed off from each other for over 10 years. It would have been news if a Silvermane guard had come down here, let alone an overworld princess.
What if she had been one of the orphanage kids, you know?
Wait, unless... before that...
Yes, it's a possibility. That would explain why my memory of it is so blurry. Come on. I need to look around a bit more before I can be sure.
Musicians Bellabog.
I found this. Here, take it.
What is this? A brooch?
Natasha would often teach us how to make different handicrafts. This must be some kid's masterpiece.
And why give it to me?
Yeah. I was wondering why I give it to her.
You gave your medal to that kid Eric. This thing might not be as valuable, but it's at least a replacement of sorts.
But didn't someone work hard to make this? I can't just take it from here.
Exactly what you said before when you gave your brooch to Eric, Bronya.
You sure are prissy, huh? Just take it.
Wait, how do we climb up?
Ugh, the swing is covered in dust. Hey, don't sit on it. It's filthy.
It sure brings back memories. I still remember one time I swung super high and everyone was scared I would fly off.
Who knew swinging could be so intense?
At the time, I wanted to swing myself into the sky and fly up to the overworld.
So dangerous. You're lucky to have lived till now.
Aren't we all, though?
What else do we have? What?
What's up here? Some kind of toy?
Yep. You pick. Red or blue.
Blue.
Look at this. After over 10 years, the teeth marks are still here.
Teeth marks?
All right, well, this one time, a big kid was trying to steal this toy from me. I couldn't out-wrestle him for it, so I just bit down hard and hung on for dear life.
How boorish.
Search supplies for together. Where else? Is there anything else? We can't seem to climb up. Oh. Here it is.
We've looked everywhere but here. I hope my memory is right. It's... yes! We found it! Great! And it's barely damaged. Nat wouldn't have expected her old supplies from years ago to have stayed in such good condition.
You should still check the expiration date for things like rubbing alcohol. If it's expired, it won't be effective.
True. Let me check a few bottles.
If it's from years ago, it definitely should be.
Huh? What's this?
This is something from when I was a child.
When you were a child? Are you sure?
You came to this town as a child, just a coincidence. Lots of kids probably have this toy. Could it be when you were a child?
Yes. I remember now. I used to live here. Before the architects took me away, before Madame Cocolia adopted me, I used to live here. I'm an undergrounder.
You're... an undergrounder? Wait a minute. You're saying that Cocolia, the Supreme Guardian, adopted you? Then...
Yes. I'm the successor chosen by the architects. In the future, I will become the guardian who leads Belobog. Why? Why didn't I remember this until now? My childhood memories are so blurry.
You were too little to remember clearly.
The architect said that the guardian's successor is selected from among all people in Belobog. The selection process can take anywhere from a few years to a few decades. During that time, All children of the appropriate age in both the overworld and the underworld will be tested. In the end, only one child deemed as worthy will be chosen. I must have been chosen from among the children here and then taken to the surface.
Well, there is a possibility that it wasn't exactly Cocolia, but whatever it was that possessed Cocolia.
The kids at the orphanage are always coming and going. I never thought that there would have been a future Supreme Guardian among us. Does Nat know about this? Could she have been keeping it a secret?
I don't think she knows. The selection of the successor is done with utmost secrecy. And the child chosen must completely say goodbye to their past.
Or it's possible that the people who took Bronya probably disguised themselves and adopted her. Like that. So that it would be a complete secret.
And thus, I became the daughter of Madame Cocolia. My only identity is that of guardian successor. But I'm not good enough. Every day I see Silvermane guards sacrifice their lives in the Fragmentum, but I've never had the resolve to try to change Mother's mind. The Underworld has been struggling, but I never tried to help. I didn't even know that it was my own home that had fallen into such a dire state. In the end, I haven't been able to guard anything. How could they have thought that I was worthy to be the successor?
Hey, are you done?
Huh?
Wow. Ugh, so annoying.
What?
What? You thought I should feel sorry for you after your little speech? You can hide in your palace while you fuss over your overworld problems. And on the front line, it's not even you who's putting their life in danger. But in the underworld, what do we worry about? If we'll have food for our next meal, or survive to the next week. Even if I am but a small glimmer of light in this world, I must try my best to shine brightly for others. Didn't you say that? Well, if you really want to protect everyone, what are you standing here crying for? Get to it!
You're right. You're right. Self-pity doesn't help solve anything. Thank you, Sela. Usually when I feel sorry for myself, I am met with gentle consolation. Never has anyone dared to be tough and make me snap out of it.
I'm no good at consoling, but I can hit you on the head a few times, no problem. I can tell that you have a big burden to carry. Why do you force yourself to?
As the successor to the Guardian of Balabog, I must always be vigilant of my behavior and thoughts.
Yeah, Lady Bronya. Miss Future Supreme Guardian comes from the same orphanage as me. Who thought it would be a good idea to put us together, huh? How about I show you around the orphanage a bit more? Unlike you, my memories from when I was little are crystal clear.
Okay. I'll indulge in old memories with you for a while.
Also events, well, I guess.
I should let those two be alone for a bit. The only thing left to find is painkillers. I'll see if there's any nearby. I should let those two be alone for a bit. The only thing left to find is painkillers. I'll see if there's any nearby.
Oh, finally open. Who's that?
Oh, it's here. We found it. Thank you, Perkins.
Perkins?
Don't mention it, Clara.
Oh! It's Clara! And the robot guy.
Warning. Warning.
Oh,
Danger
it's not.
detected.
It's just a guard boat. I mean no
Protect
harm.
Clara. Initiating active defense mode.
Perkins, don't! Stop! I've seen this person before. He's not bad, right?
Command received. Danger removed. Deactivating active defense mode.
This place is dangerous. You should leave.
Oh, so Clara is the one who's been looking for it. I'm looking for medicine to help the injured.
Oh, I came here for these painkillers too.
That's too bad.
There are a lot of people hurt at the vagrant camp. I guess the miners are no different? If everyone could just get along, things would be easier. Here you are. I hope the medicine is of help to you.
Is Savaro here too?
No. Mr. Svarog, he's my family. I met Mr. Svarog when I was real little. He took me in and took care of me. I'm really sorry about what happened back in the Great Mine. Mr. Svarog doesn't trust any humans besides me, especially everyone from Wildfire.
Why does Varg want to get involved in the incident in the mines?
He heard that the miners and vagrants had begun to engage in a large-scale conflict. He wanted to stop everyone from getting hurt fighting over the mines. Wildfire wants everyone to leave the underground, but Mr. Svarog wants everyone to stay here. According to his calculations, the overground is already unsafe.
So he stands guard at the huge pillar stopping people from leaving? But the underground is safer?
Yes. At least according to Mr. Svarog's calculations. He says that his responsibility is preservation. To do that, he must make decisions that best protect humanity.
According to his calculations. Sounds a lot like the Supreme Guardian.
I know that Wildfire wants to talk to Mr. Svarog, but no matter how many times you talk to him, Mr. Svarog won't change his mind. So please trust me. I'll try to persuade Mr. Svarog. Hopefully one day he'll finally listen.
Clara, what are you doing here?
You're Miss Sela from Wildfire. I came here to...
You and Clara tell Silly and Bronya what you just discussed.
Why are you helping the vagrants look for medicine? If they're so great, how could they make a little girl go around running errands for them?
No, it's not like that. I wasn't made to do anything. It's just that the living conditions for the vagrants aren't great. There's not even a clinic in their camp, so I wanted to help them out. Also, not all of them are bad people. Everyone just wants to survive. Miss Sela, did this medicine belong to Miss Natasha? Then, can you give me some? The vagrant's injuries are quite serious.
This is open here.
I see. Let's split these painkillers then.
Really? We don't need to ask Miss Natasha first?
If I know Nat, she won't mind. Although, this will make it more difficult for us. She'll understand. She always does.
Great! Thank you, Miss Sela. Are you leaving? This old town is too dangerous. We'll accompany you part of the way.
It's fine. I have Perkins for company. And I have some more things I need to look for here first.
Understood. Be careful, though.
Items obtained. Click anywhere to blank area to close.
Metal plates and bandages, rubbing alcohol, painkillers. Great, that's everything. Let's go report to Natasha in Boulder Town. It won't take long to get back.
Click anywhere. Oh, you're not going to say anything? What about this one? Oh, I shortcut. Wait. Nothing here? The treasure chest. Wait, what? Oh yeah, the anchor. Okay, let's head back now.
If there's nothing pressing, let's take a walk.
And she really did walk. Wait. What did I press? Wait. That made her walk. Ah, there we go. It's left control.
Nat, we're back.
That's our Zila. Nothing if not punctual. So, did you find any usable supplies?
We did. Please submit.
Oh, let me see. Metal plates, gauze bandages, painkillers, rubbing alcohol. Ah, perfect. That's everything I needed. Huh. It's just, there are less painkillers than I'd expected. Did someone break into the storage room?
We shared some with Clara.
Clara? Huh. If she was there too, then I understand. She wants to look after the injured vagrants, right? Clara's always been a kind-hearted girl.
It was fine telling Nat. Because,
I think you made the right decision.
Well, Tilly did
Still,
say it.
It means I'm going to have to draw up a detailed dosage plan.
Hey, don't worry. I'll help you.
No need. I'll handle the clinic. I assume you three have more important things to be getting on with, right? Oleg will be waiting, not to mention your two companions.
I nearly forgot about those two. I forgot to say anything to them before I
I'm
left.
sure they won't mind. They seemed in good spirits.
Probably because they got good night's
I
sleep.
bet old Oleg wants to talk about Svarog. We should get going. Sorry, Nat. We'll have to leave the wounded to you.
Oh, no worries. I hope things go smoothly.
Yeah, we all do. Oh, we got her. We got another of her Eidolon. Nice.
Show your courage.
And now Bronya is
Tired already?
Well, we didn't sleep,
Aren't
you know.
We didn't get any rest last night.
Right.
You're gonna have to step it up, you know? My record is 6 days, no shut-eye.
How are you still sane? How are you still sane? Eidolon. Clinical research. When Natasha uses her ultimate, grant continuous healing for one turn to allies whose HP at 30% or lower. At the beginning of their turn, their HP is restored by an amount equal to 6% of Natasha's HP. Okay, whatever. So we got that. Oh, I think I can. I can. No, where is that? Oh, it's this one. I keep on switching the functions of Genshin and Star Rail. So I got the two of them. Here's as a breakfast. From Erudition? Who has Erudition? I think it was Himiko, isn't it? After reaching Tailblazer level 21, clear Forgotten Hall memory. Stage 3 to obtain the character Chinku. Anyways, before we continue, let's go. Go. Yes. Aww. That's so sad. Still nothing. What? Do I really have to hit pity to get another? Oh! This one is for March, isn't it? So happy I got to see Pom-Pom in new clothes. Today I liked. Today I finally have a junior, isn't that right, Catalyst? We clicked the shutter many times. Because she's here. Anyways, let's give her her light cone. Where are you, March? You finally have your own light cone. I'm so pitiful. But how many do I have now? Oh wait. So I have 19 pity. I am so sad. Wait. What can we do? I think it would be better for me to not buy this regular pass, because this one would be very limited. Anyways, let's continue.
Hey, they're finally back!
Sorry for the unannounced disappearance.
That's nothing. The unannounced disappearance record holder is right here.
And you're so proud of it, March.
And that's something to be proud of?
I know, right?
It's good to have everyone back together. Let me get straight to it. Regarding the Stellaron and your predicament in the overworld, your friends have gone over both with me again.
Okay.
The last time I saw Kokolia, she was an impressive young lady. I never thought that after becoming the Guardian. All I can say is that I sympathize with your situation. Rest easy. Wildfire won't go behind your back on this. Your plan sounds a bit like the ravings of a drunken miner, but at least you're offering a road forwards. We Underworlders haven't had a road to anywhere for a long time now, and you can see how things have become. I'm willing to give you guys a shot.
Don't worry, Mr. Oleg. We'll make sure you don't regret it.
Ravings of a drunken miner is a little harsh.
Maybe it is, but I think we need to set our sights on something a bit more realistic. You guys want to know the whereabouts of the Stellaron. Wildfire wants to remove the restrictions on the Underworld. In other words, Svarog is the target of both our efforts. If we can't deal with the boss, we can't deal with anything.
We need to find a way to bring him over to our side. You're right, let's go to him. No.
He wouldn't understand. You're forgetting he's a robot. It'd be faster to smash him to scrap metal.
Oh, come on, you just...
We should make preparations for both approaches. Of course, it's better to settle matters through peaceful means.
You just met Clara,
if the
come on
situation
now.
changes, we must be prepared for armed conflict at a moment's notice. Wildfire has tried many times to make contact with Svarog, without success. He has no intention of engaging with us. At our current strength, it would be incredibly dangerous to use force. Svarog's robots don't fear sacrifice, and I don't want to risk Underworld lives. But things have changed. Your arrival constitutes an external variable for Svarog. I may not have the full picture, but perhaps you guys have an opportunity to sway him.
That would be best.
Our scheme is coming along nicely. But I fear that Svarog just isn't the swaying type. You'll understand when you get to his territory. Things never run smoothly down here. And what about you, Miss Silvermane? You're the only one here that isn't compelled to do or die with Svarog. I'd like to hear your plan.
Oh, the Underworld is still a part of Belobog. If Svarog's existence constitutes a threat to the people here, I will of course stand with you.
Excellent. An enlightened answer, young lady, and spoken like a true successor to the guardianship. Seeing as we're all on the same side, there's no reason to delay. Let's go. I've arranged for a guide to take you to Svarog.
What will Wildfire be doing?
Wildfire's relationship with Svarog has been hostile for a long time now. Accompanying you would only lead to misunderstandings. We'll be nearby, awaiting orders. If things go south, we'll be there in no time. Zila, perhaps you can take our outsider friends the rest of the way.
I'm on it, boss.
Sample? Okay, Liz, my hero, I finally got a hold of you. You must save me. And if I don't, sorry, your message could not be sent. Please try again later. Could not be sent. Does this even work? When you have a second, meet me at the Great Mind. My valuable patron. Every second matters. My life is in your hands now, my friend. Bye. Let's go and get him. If you're trying to trick me again, I'll Bronya shoot you. Julian, hello. Anyone? How do I use this thing? Send all? What's that supposed to mean? This is the money transfer function. Who are you again? Allow me to give you a tutorial on how to send money. Why did someone actually reply? Are you a real person or a bot? Anyhow, listen, I'm Julian, the Chief Intelligence Officer of the Moles. Most. I need some extra help right now. If you are free, come find me at the entrance of the Great Mine. Why are all of you going to the Great Mine? You people should stay out of the Great Mine, especially for a kid like you. Alright, what do you want, Sampo? Oh, it's Kaelis, you're finally here. Come on, do me a favor. We are such good friends. You won't just watch me suffer, right? We are not that close. You only come to me when you need help. You think I'm a robot? We are not that close. Oh, that's a bit harsh. We've been through ups and downs together, and now you just pretend you don't know me. How can you be so cruel? Just do me a favor. I started a mining tool rental business in the mines, but I'm missing a few key tools. I want you to help me find them. How simple is that? A piece of cake, right? The investment cost of this mining tool rental is still very high, and it's not easy to find a supplier, but I'm not worried about losing money. What matters is that some people really rely on this business and earn money to support their families. Do you really care whether other people can support their families? What happened here? Well, to put it simply, there were some minor accidents in the mining area earlier. You know what it's like. It was chaos. All the mining tools I bought at a high price were lost, and I was furious. Coincidentally, not long ago, a customer ordered a set of equipment from me. Well, I'd like to go look for it myself, but the situation in the mining area is complicated. I hear there are fragmented monsters in some places. Gosh, ordinary people like us can't get close at all. I want to ask you for a favor because you have such extraordinary skills and great connections. You are much better than me at this sort of thing. Ordinary people. Are you one of the ordinary people? No, I don't think so. Let me see. I lost 3 mining tools. It's a little hard to find them, but if you can help me find those 3 pieces of equipment, I'll give you a secret treasure map. How about that? A very attractive deal for you, wouldn't you say? There is too many. Can we make it one? Treasure map? That sounds like a fraud. This treasure map is totally real. I always do business with the utmost integrity. Don't be fooled by those scoundrels who are just jealous of me simply because I make good money. The mining team has a rule that all miners must have all 3 pieces of equipment before they can go down the mine. I can't rat them out if I don't have all 3 of them. My man, please have some sympathy for me. 3 is too many. I don't have time for that. 3 is too many. I don't have time for that. Just 1. Otherwise, forget it. I can't go work with just 1. Why don't we discuss this further? I can promise you won't regret working with me. How about this? Help me find 2 pieces of mining equipment and I'll give you the treasure map. How's that sound to you? As for the missing dirt tool, heck, I suppose I'll have to fork out a little extra money to rent it from the miners on leave. I don't even know who is on holiday right now. Fine. I knew it. We're such close mates. I knew you have a brother out. Well, enough to chat. Let me see the list. There is one called the thermal-powered mechanical mining pick. The supplier said he lost it on the way home from work. Guess it's somewhere around here. This one should be simple. The other one is a customized pink safety helmet. Pink safety helmet? This was a little complicated. Looks like it got snatched by some vagrants. Might need you to find a way to get it back. As we previously agreed, just these 2. Thank you so much for that. It's a pleasure to work with you. Survival wisdom. Fine, let's go.
Was I seen? Fighting is meaningless.
This is our chance.
You'll pay for this. We shall take back what we lost.
What was that?
Oh.
Was I seeing that?
I need to double track, because...
Let's go.
This battle is unavoidable.
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. The sanctuary is but a vision!
Nap time.
I've no interest in conflict.
Naughty child. You'll pay for this.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Who is this guy? Wait, he's not fightable? Who are you? Why did you give me a proper greeting? Don't you know the rules are here? I hear you're a tough guy, aren't you? Snatching other people's helmets? What do you mean by snatching helmets? I pick it up off the ground. Do helmets grow from the ground now? What? Don't you understand the human language? Like I said, I found it on the ground. That's the rule in the Underworld. Finders keepers, so mind your own business. I get it. You're here to pick a fight with me, aren't you?
Fighting is meaningless. Rules are made to be broken!
Okay, we got one.
Past victories don't guarantee future ones.
According to Sampo, it's a piece of mine equipment that he lost. Put it on and you'll be the in the mine. Who would want to wear a pink helmet for miners? Okay. Let's see. The other one is right here. Was it so close? Sample. Sample. Just a few paces from you. Oh man, this guy really. You. There is some mining tools left standing on the ground. The rust stains on the ground seems to be a result of miners dragging their tools on their way home over the years. The mess of mining tools, the pick from view, it would be difficult to spot it at first glance. It seems what Sampo said earlier was true. Such a high-profile caller. Wait a minute. There seems to be a name on the helmet. Peak? Of course. So Sampo so Peak is Sampo's supplier? Whatever, none of my business. I should head back to Sampo and collect the reward. Back so soon? How did it go? Did you find those 2 mining tools? I got what you wanted. Well, so efficient. I sure can't find anyone better than you in this underworld. Not even the help of a Geomar lamp. Let me check the goods and make sure they're what I'm looking for. With a color that you need, do you even need to double check? Come on, it's just procedure. Don't take it seriously. As I said, I'd do the same even if I were dealing with the Supreme Guardian. They're indeed the real deal. These are the 2 mining tools I'm looking for. Here you go. Be sure to take good care of the treasure map. Just follow the mark on it and you'll sure find yourself a surprise. I hope it's not an enemy sample or I will really go run after you. This treasure map looks decent, but the details are questionable. You sure this is this map legit? Of course it is legit. Just go dig up the treasure and see for yourself if you don't believe me. I promise there will be good stuff. Relax, all the treasure maps in the Underworld looks just like this. No way I could be wrong. Just trust me on this. Alright. Time for you to go treasure hunting. I'd be waiting for your good news. Hehe. So he's really just dumping another work on us. It's so sketchy. Anyways, I don't have time for that. Let's just go do this.
If there's nothing pressing, let's take a walk.
Oh, wait. Why is
He really said that to me.
Hook here?
Hook? You.
This I really wasn't expecting.
So, the moles are a part of Wildfire.
Ah, that's right. It's me, Pitch Dark Hook the Great. What do you want?
What is the attitude, really?
Kiddo, I think there's been a misunderstanding.
What?
I will be your guide, friends, by order of Chief Oleg.
Really now?
I gotta say I'm a little upset at the thought of you choosing a toddler over your old buddy Sampo.
I don't trust you.
All right, don't get started. But I want to ask you something. Everyone in Wildfire knows the location of Svarog's lair. Why do we need you as a guide?
Sometimes I do wonder if Silly and Sampo are related because, you know, they're her color and everything. They even seem to have the similar color scheme. If you would take a look, their color schemes are the same, their hair are the same. They even have highlights. Well, although not very similar, but it makes them... It's very fun.
My specialty's in the field, perhaps. Wildfire may know where the base is, but have they ever been inside?
You've been inside?
No, but I felt my way around the outside and picked up more than a few clues. I can help you. You have my word.
Let's hope you can walk the talk. Oleg put his trust in you clues for your own shady dealings, no doubt. Let's hope you can walk the talk.
Hey, what are you trying to say? Name me someone above or below ground that walks the talk like Sempo Koski. My legacy will prove that Sempo Koski was nothing but a willing and devoted servant of...
Oh, boo.
Oh, enough. Jeez, we believe you, okay? Show us the way already.
Great! Stay close.
Sampo, are we there yet?
Do you have to ask every other minute, Missy? 2 more steps, just 2 more steps, and you're there.
I see them.
This is Svarog's lair? I thought it'd be cold and lifeless. Turns out it's pretty busy.
Vagrants, I suppose.
Many vagrants are staying here
Vagrants.
temporarily. Their homes were overrun by monsters.
Isn't it dangerous for them to make camp right under Svarog's metal nose?
Actually, if you think about it, this is probably one of the most safest places. If you consider Svarog, he would probably protect the entire area. Not necessarily them, but the entire area, you know.
No. Svarog may be ruthless, but he never attacks without reason. For those with no home, this is actually a safe place to be.
Exactly.
If I hadn't moved away when I did, I'd probably be where they are right now.
To rot or to burn? I'm hearing a map, a treasure map. A treasure map, I mean a treasure chest.
Yo, listen up. This one's for all you pretend rappers.
Excuse me?
Internal combustion engine champion, 88 degrees bedrock. Repping the dawn of the underworld rap. Here's something to wake up your soul. Check it. Light of the moon of a city of snow.
Alas, this place is a bit of a mixed bag. Plenty of characters. Keep your wits about you, friends. Don't let anyone deceive you.
It's all good. We've had you for practice.
You know, Missy, you sure know how to bear a grudge.
Hold still. You're nearly fixed.
My design has been superseded by newer models. My components are no longer valuable.
Hey, what are you talking about? I'm not interested in selling your components.
Rap that what? There really is a rap something here. Who else can we listen to? Here. There's someone else. Oh.
Did you hear? Those idiots got into a fight in the mine. It only got settled after Boss Svarog showed up. I've said it before. Only Boss Svarog can protect us down here. Everyone should follow his lead. Well, what do you think? Cat got your tongue?
He doesn't actually care.
Do you ever talk about anything else? I'm so tired of hearing about Svarog.
But it's true. What else is there to say? Hey, take a look at all these good-for-nothings. They'd starve to death without him.
Did you see those extra boxes of medical supplies at the depot? Who brought those over?
Clara, I assume. I can't think of anyone else that'd do something that generous.
Who's Clara? Is she one of us?
Is there still something like that in here?
Not even close. She's Farog's trusted family.
Family? Of a robot?
Well, you'll understand when you've been here a while longer.
Alright, let's enter. Anyway. The rapper, though.
What a heavy gate. Okay, watch this.
No.
Open sesame!
I don't have any noise for that crow to pass by.
Is that a secret code or something?
It's an imaginary password that children like to use. And I don't think it's going to be of much use.
What about these clues of yours?
I was just about to get into those before Miss March's colorful attempt. Luckily for us, I've already figured out the mechanism for this gate. They don't just let any Joe Schmo in and out of Boss Farog's territory. I mean, if you want to see the big cheese himself, you need certification.
Certification? What's the certification then?
Certification?
Correct. Only prospectors with the right certification can get in or out. These prospectors collect mechanical remnants from all over the underground and then bring them to Svarog for him to repair.
Prospectors, Svarog scavengers.
Honestly, it's a very profitable little venture. If only I'd beaten them to it. They'd be calling me Sempo Bosky by now.
Time out. Where do we get this certification?
Oh, that's simple. You see the robots over by the vagrants? They're all Svarog scouts. Every one of them is commanded to maintain order here.
So, So what are you saying?
Apart from them keeping a watchful eye on these hooligans, another one of their duties is processing. Anyone who wants to become a prospector has to pass a test from these walk-in stoplights first.
Spelling test or combat test? Do they give you a gacha point for the test?
Not a clue. I never had the urge to go on a Svarog suicide mission before. You guys are the ones that want in. Why not go and ask the robots?
It feels like the people here are all under the supervision of robots.
Yeah.
This would be unthinkable on the surface. Robots are merely tools in the overworld.
And there's...
Don't take Svarog as an ordinary robot. He's, special.
And there is this one guy there who's saying that Svarog is the savior. No, really. But really, come on now. You're just staying here without causing any problems.
This has to be one of them, right?
It looks so lame.
Shush, Marsh. Be quiet.
Is it even awake in there? Maybe it's broken down.
Well, it's moving. It's certainly not broken. Beep boop.
That scared me.
Protocol. Initiating. Scanning. Verifying. Certification failure. Subject has yet to obtain access permissions. Launching processing.
Huh? Are we starting now?
Launching stage 1 processing. Please listen to the following question. Who is the reigning champion of the Internal Combustion Engine Rap Tournament?
What?
Infernal construction what now? How would we know anything about that?
Sampo, do you know the answer?
Sampo Gaski always knows that... Wait, what did it say again?
Aren't you supposed to be dependable?
Well, I don't know everything. Sometimes you gotta ask around if you want to know the answer.
Wait,
don't
could
panic.
it be that
Let's
rapper
listen
there?
in to what the vagrants are talking about. We might just hit the jackpot.
Please answer the following question. Who is the reigning champion of the Internal Combustion
the
Engine
one
Rap
who we
Tournament?
talked to first?
Incorrect
No,
answer.
no.
You know, friends, if you don't know the answer...
Reassessing.
Combat module.
Wishful thinking.
No! I made a mistake. I thought I could get out, but it just... Oh.
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. The sanctuary is but a vision!
My button just suddenly... Oh my... Let me quit. I'll stop using the controller. Darn it.
You'll pay for this. Time for a shot.
Why?
That's better.
Phew. That would...
This button says...
System reset. Please extend your...
My right hand? So this is the certification mark?
Great. Only 2 more steps to go. Let's move.
Okay, we got one. I think it's this one. To your niece.
Yo, listen up. This one's for Internal Combustion Engine Champion 88 Degrees Bedrock, repping the dawn of the Underworld rap. Lighted the moon of a...
Okay, so let's listen.
Protocol. Initiating.
Huh? What did this bucket of bolts...
Seems like this one's got...
Ugh, let's get this over with. Did you get your first certification? If not, then you're wasting your time.
You mean this? Here, look.
Yeah, whatever. Here comes your question. Listen up. Riddle me this. A microcrystalline unit should be connected to which component?
Wait, isn't this something from, Let's listen in some conversations.
You don't know the answer?
Let me go back to school. I think it has something to do with the guy here.
Hold still.
My design has been...
Hey, what are you talking?
It's not him.
No! You can't insert the microcrystalline unit into the heat sink substrate like that.
How do you know? Balloway from Miner's Lamp said that you need to pay attention to the interfaces when assembling relics. To make this thing move again, we need to connect the microcrystalline unit to the operating brake module. Otherwise, it's just a pile of scrap metal.
If you believe a word that senile idiot Balloway says, you're done for. The last time he acted on his own advice, he electrocuted himself. You should be asking people with real smarts. No one is better at fixing machines than Marev. I saw him connecting a microcrystalline conductor unit to a logic control hub to get a vibrating drill to work.
Logic control hub.
Marev? Him and his brother wouldn't know a real relic if it hit him in the face. Last I heard, he got scammed by someone selling counterfeit junk.
You're just salty, my friend.
Okay, we'll find out which one of these two dopuses are telling the truth.
Yeah, whatever. Riddle me this.
Logic control hub.
Lucky guess. Ugh, now I have to do this again. Put your hand out.
March, put your hand out.
What are you doing? I meant her. Give me your hand.
I meant her, give me.
Huh?
Oh.
Me again? It hurts, you know. Ow.
There, one step left. Now get out of here and leave me in peace.
So there's only one person who can get it. No, wait, Marsh, since you're the one who first put your hand out, it's your doomsday. Is there anything in here?
Oh, ample supplies.
Whatever the case, we'll need it to identify our certifications.
There's something wrong with this one.
Protocol. Initialization failure.
Not encouraging.
System restoration failure. Core module damaged. External threat. Threat elimination activated.
Finally, no more racking our brains. This rust bucket's about to meet its maker.
Fighting is meaningless.
This is our chance.
There's always a weakness. Naughty child.
No interest in conflict.
Learned how to behave now?
Let me try and reset its system.
Certification system online. Please extend your right hand.
Why is it always me?
You're the one who put her hand out first.
How come it hurt even more than the other two? At least that's the final step. We can get in now, right? Svarog's certification system is no match for us.
This better work. Let's get back to the gate and give it a go.
Alright, let's go. And then when I open the gate, I think that'll be it for today. Yes.
Sesame!
March, still.
See? Not so bad having Sempo on the team after all, huh? Right? Chief Oleg knew all along that I...
Yeah, thank you very much.
I'll commend you to the chief. No need to waste your time.
All right. Well, let me issue a warning now. Everything from here on out is uncharted territory. We must proceed with the utmost caution.
Now to set the record straight with Svarog. Let's get in there.
Dude, did anyone hear what I just said?
What is this? Warning, not authorized to use the lift. Alright.
Gate? Oh, why is there another gate here?
Alright, and that'll be it for today's video. I'll see you guys in the next one.